Next is from Niall Foster. The subject is 1 year. WWE has a 90-day non-compete policy in their contracts, which for the dumb Get My Go listeners out there, means you get 90 days or more or less, have nothing to do but sit at home after you stop working for WWE. For a long, long time, the internet wrestling community tore WWE apart over that. Talking about it can harm any buzz or momentum that a wrestler would have to make a big splash in another company. So what does Tony Khan say in his latest media rounds? He said the AEW talent have a 12-month non-compete clause in their contracts, an entire year. So when even worse is that he was asked follow-up questions, he wouldn't go to detail. He's the worst interviewer in wrestling. What do you guys think about this clause? First of all, the non-competes are not enforceable as far as I know, but you have to spend a lot to contest it, is the thing, from my understanding. I may be wrong, but that's back when...
Bro, what other...
Back in the day. Go ahead.
What other profession do they have non-compete in?
I have no idea. I mean, it's not enforceable. It in
football or baseball or music or movies or nothing. It's just wrestling as usual. We got to, do. There's no way I would sign a 12-month no compete with anybody.
Yeah, it says here Tony Khan confirmed that Regal's allowed to work in WWE as a producer and coach, but a clause in his contract says he cannot appear in WWE programming for at least a year. So yeah, he's got a 12 month.
Yeah, who cares? Next one, John Kamepa, and the subject. Honestly, Regal was hardly ever on their show.
He's probably happy to get the out of there, bro. They weren't doing with him. And bro, at the end, the explanations he was giving for MJF were brutal. Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!